oftentimes, this is so funny, God loves to rhyme. I've been prophesying for a long time, but he started rapping or rhyming. So I feel like he's given me a rhyme. Can I share the rhyme? The perfect
Please. I was going to say, please share it. Yes. I love
Okay.
this.
Okay. So the Lord is saying, the Lord said, I like to rhyme because it's a sign and it is divine. And it says, new season that I'm opening up the new wine. And those who are blind will now see, for this is the hour that I will give them a key. And this is the key to liberty.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and we've all probably seen memes online poking fun at Republican Jesus. Republican Jesus is depicted as the Messiah, but carrying an AR-15 and denying people healing if they can't afford co-payment. Self-described prophet Meri Crouley appeared on the Window into the Supernatural podcast and presented the same type of idiotic notion.
The Lord said, it's liberty and justice for all, because the devil's kingdom is about to fall. And I'm going to bring my people into a ball, no longer to stall, but to bring them into a movement of light where my people will unite and will come into a season called delight.
Crouley is a religious crackpot that believes that the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump. She has been a vocal activist against the COVID vaccine, and she actively presented conspiracies instead of facts to viewers. Crouley presents all kinds of QAnon nonsense like the Clintons killed Kobe Bryant and COVID vaccines cause HIV. She may be best known for a past visit to South Dakota. Crouley had planned an event where Republican Representative Joe Donnell claimed that Mount Rushmore is an altar to demonic communist witchcraft. Meri Crouley is another do-as-I-say, not-as-I-do Christian jackaloon who worships at the altar of the Republican dollar bill. She's a complete phony and the type of person that Jesus himself warned everyone to be wary of.
What did I say in my word? Though it might look or seem absurd, the Lord said, this is the greatest move the world has ever seen. Awaken, my people. It's time. Let's dream. So then I heard him sing. See, God loves music and even secular music. I'm telling you guys, God is not religious. And I heard him sing this song dream on, dream until your dreams come true. And so God is going to all of a sudden show up, blow up. The church is going to grow up and people are going to go wow, that is the best stuff I've ever seen.
Crouley has made the claim that America is in the middle of a civil war. She riles up her audience with false allegations and conspiracy theories. Crouley is a delusional moron that uses Bible verses to con gullible people. The United States has become divided, she said. She called for good old Bible-thumping wackos to step up and fight the evildoers as she quoted an out-of-context Bible verse to lend credence to her moronic argument. Crouley is using a worn-out talking point that Christian nationalists recite to con the undereducated. The goal is to get Trump supporters fired up with garbage propaganda and on the defensive. These jackaloons are against everyone who they think is trying to hold Donald Trump accountable. Meri Crouley is speaking to the same people that relate to Donald Trump on a third-grade level. Her latest stunt borders on the bizarre. Crouley appeared on the podcast recently, and what she said should have earned a 72-hour mental health evaluation. Crouley told a bumbling host that God likes to rhyme, and then she started busting out some 1980s style lyrics. Crouley made a complete fool of herself, acting like she knew something about rap music. She is an entitled poser that is out to make a profit off of gullible people. Her idiotic nonsense was pathetic and made no sense. Meri Crouley's picture should pop up when someone searches the Bible verse for wolves in sheep's clothing. She is not spreading the gospel of Christ. She is perpetuating lies and blatant misinformation to make a profit. Meri Crouley thinks that January 6th was a legitimate protest. She is an election denier and mouthpiece of Donald Trump's delusions. She disrespects the lives of police officers who were beaten to death by a violent mob on January the 6th. She tries to sugarcoat all of that in her narrative. Meri Crouley is a delusional crackpot. God doesn't listen to rap or jam out to Aerosmith. She's trying to assimilate a big concept into something more understandable for her flock. She's basically dumbing down Christianity for those who are too ignorant or arrogant to do their own research. The folks that she's preaching to haven't read a single indictment to educate themselves. It's doubtful that they even read the Bible. These are the Trump faithful who think they are experts in topics that they know nothing about. Meri Crouley is the epitome of the blind leading the blind. What a group of morons. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.